Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video. We're here in our adopted home system. This is not our original home system, as you know, if you've been following along, but we were defeated in a war, and here we are. This is our last planet. Our former Federation member was here. Like we were teamed up with these guys, and clearly as a team we're not doing well because we've both been relegated to this little tiny corner of the galaxy. The Kadeshi seem to be doing the best out of everyone. The Exedar second. These guys are joined together, so if you combine the two and look at them, then they're kind of equivalent with these guys here, so, or at least equivalent with the Exedar. So we're going to see how this all shakes out, but I'm going to unpause and we will continue with this saga of this galaxy with all these crazy alien races. We still have a few species that are like they're not pre-sentient exactly. Oh, look at this. The Kadeshi Star Imperium broke off their defensive pact with the Exedar Star Collective. It seems they believe themselves better off alone. Well, I bet they're going to declare war against them before too long. We shall see. Defensive pact ended. Pug leash has leveled up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Kadeshis, these are the guys that were teamed up. They didn't federate. They didn't join together enough to make a federation, but they teamed up against my federation, and you can see how that went. But the Kadeshi were the more aggressive of the two, which is why at the end of that war, when I had the opportunity to become either a vassal of the Kadeshi or a vassal of the Exedar, I went with the Exedar. And then almost immediately I thought, well, why didn't I try to team up with these guys down here? But it was too late for that at that point. So anyway, unpause. It will not surprise me. Look at this. It says down there in the bottom right hand corner, it says the United States are rebels of the Kadeshi Star Imperium. That's interesting. I like that. So my people are rebelling from within the Kadeshi Empire. The planet renews it. This is our old world here. It's still exclusively occupied by my species, although they have been technically conquered, I guess, by the Kadeshi. I'm not sure how that works exactly. But they're obviously a different color, which probably means something. I don't know. I don't know. The campaigning to elect a new revered elder is underway. Let's see. I've got influence to spare now, so let's see who we want as our next revered elder. Research speed 8%. Corvette build cost minus 20%. Happiness, that's a good choice right there. Pug leash. He's 64 years old though. I like research speed. Let's see, that's 8%. That's 6%. No research bonus for Wukong. No research bonus for Claws of Gold. 8% for Eyes of Orange. The Church of Divine Guidance. It looks like, what does that mean? 75% down there in the corner. Does that mean that most of my people want this person? Interesting. Or at least most of that faction. Spaceport, build cost. This one has a negative trait of nervous, so that's out. Research speed 10%. Look at that. Interesting. Strengthen the research speed 10%. Church of Divine Guidance wants this person. They're older, but they also have a longer lifespan. Eyes of Orange. I'm going to go with Pubgler down here at the bottom. We're going to back them. They're still less than these others. These are 20%. Pubgler is at 15%, but I support them again. That takes them to 21%. And I'm going to support them again and again. Okay, surely that will be enough to have them win. And then I'll have 10% extra research speed. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Oh, I don't think I screwed up right there. So that would be a first, possibly, in this entire series, that I didn't make a decision and totally screw it up. We have a pirate fleet over here. I don't know if anything's ever going to be done about this. The Kadeshi don't seem to be interested in doing anything about it. Pubgler has been elected revered elder of the cloud. That's great. I doubt we'll ever be able to do anything about their mandate, but at least we have some more research now, I think.
Construction complete.
We can upgrade a bunch of our buildings here. We should go ahead and upgrade our physics lab. Yes, physics lab, yes. Biolab. Okay, we're making as many upgrades as we can do. I need to add to our mineral production capacity, probably. Still no war between the Kadeshi and the Exedar. See, I thought that both myself and the Boss Pactux were vassals of the Exedar, but I didn't see the Exedar do anything about what happened there with the Boss Pactux. Oh, and look at this. There was a Boss Pactux there was some Boss Pactux space down here, I think, if I remember correctly, and that's gone now. I didn't notice that before. And this space here that's striped, I think, has one of each. So this is very tense here. We've got a Kadeshi world and an Exedar world. Excuse me. So that's got to be tense in there. And then they're right next door to the oh, look at this. The allied planets. That was called something else before. This is, man, so much political intrigue going on here. I'm still considering building some kind of a military base in here somewhere, but just because, I mean, I can't spread out as far as I know anyway. And well, maybe in the next video I'll go ahead and build another construction ship and see if I can go anywhere with it. What's this alert here? Federation Association. Oh, the Exceedar was given association status by the Righteous Axis. So since we are a vassal of the Exceedar, that's probably good for us. That is probably good for us overall. So now we are a vassal of the Exceedar, and they have become associated with the Tilinesi and the Verelviv. So that is about, surely that will lead to conflict with the Kadeshi here before too long. It's hard to say. I think the Boss Pactuks are also vassals of the Exceedar. I don't know how that really affects everything. I wish I could get a little summary there on the side of what these little symbols mean, the status symbols. It looks like, I would imagine the kneeling figure is a vassal. The arrows are a migration treaty. And the shield with the flag might be a defensive pact. I don't know. I don't know. But on that indecisive note, I will end this video. Things are looking up though. I think since we're a vassal of them and they've become associated with these guys, I think things are looking up for us in the long run. But we'll see what happens. You know, in the next video and in the long run with the in-game crisis, if it ever happens. We're at the year 2352, and I think the in-game crisis should happen around 2400, give or take a few years. So we'll see what happens. But for now, thanks for watching.